Now, we've known this idea for 20 years, and progressively we've tried to advocate or support its installation, and we've not been successful. Partly because you're either working at home or you're going somewhere else. Now, you're working at home, you've got to deal with what they think for the last 20 years. All right, so you leave town. So you go somewhere else, they say, well, where have you been? What have you got? And you're from outside, aren't you? You see, so prove that. And everybody wants it proven before they do it. And we've been in Australia, we've been in the UK, we've been up and down the West Coast. We've been in lots of places saying, why don't you? And it's, oh, I don't know, looks weird, looks strange, I don't know if I can, but it's so damn simple. And it always has been simple. One of the things that's really pissed me off over the years is the prevailing mythology that running a LET system was difficult and complicated and used a lot of staffing and was costly. And no, it was the cheapest form of financial processing forever. You know, when we first started, we could process, even including the mailing out of account statements, cheaper than any banking or current system. Just good. Because it was easy. You had an answering machine. That was what it was, an answering machine and a database. So, and if you couldn't run it, it's because you didn't know how to run yourself. It wasn't workable. So, and our cost effectiveness has progressively increased and improved, you know, through paper symbols, you know, coinages. We had a wooden coin one time stamped out of a thin veneer. Near field effect cards, swipe cards. You know, there is no a checkbook. We had a checkbook where you wrote out and you wrote each thing as a check and you signified the currency as well as the value. That was all you needed. It's just like multiple passbooks amongst multiple players. These are not complicated. The mind is complicated, or the mind that don't see it yet gets very complicated.